Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to What Is ... Right. Nige, which is what I was trying to say there.
Green tea today.
Green tea.
What is green tea? Now, interesting fact I've just found out prior to coming on camera. I always thought green tea was just basically grass clippings with some water in it, but apparently not. So,
No.
Anders, pray tell, where's it come from?
We discussed this earlier, haven't we? To be called a tea, you have to come from the Camellia sinensis plant.
Yeah.
Which is where green tea comes from.
But it's not tea colour, is it? It's green.
It's green, yeah. So with black teas, you have the withering period, and then you have the oxidation period afterwards.
This is the manufacturing process.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry, beg your pardon. So, so you wither down to something like 40%, I think it is, water content.
And then they cut and roll it, and then
yeah,
because the cutting and the roll it for the black tea would you really well. We don't want to get into much detail, but that helps to oxidize it.
That's right. Well, it does. Yeah. So what you do is you go from the wither, you go from to the roll, and then with green tea you wither it so that you're withering. It's a short wither, they call it. And in what basically happens is heating reduces or stops the oxidation. So you're left with green leaves. Now they can be used.
Heating, that's actually cooking it, because I've read somewhere that they pan fry it, or they can.
Some do. So the bigger, it depends where you go. If you're looking at, and I'm going to have to check my notes on this because there's stuff that I can't. But if you're looking at stuff like Taiping tea, Lui and Gua Pian tea, or Longjin tea, they're very localized production areas, and you'll find that most people in the villages in those areas will be producing that tea. And it's not just big companies. So big companies would use a dryer. But some tea masters will do it in a wok.
Amazing.
They just know what they're doing, and they roll it. They heat it and they roll it in there as well.
Or cook it. It's like steaming your vegetables.
It's basically that. Yeah.
Yeah. So once it's steamed it, what happens next?
Right. Well, actually, steamed is slightly different.
Oh.
Yeah, cooking is slightly different to steamed.
Oh,
steamed.
Yes.
You're going to go down the Japanese route. And you're going to look at sencha and matcha tea.
Right. So different types of green tea have different cooking processes.
Yeah. So steamed, like I say, will bring out
pretty much all withered the same, but they're just
the process after that. Indeed.
And then after they've been pan fried, steamed or cooked or whatever, what happens after
then they're
that?
Rolled.
Right.
Okay. Now rolling basically starts creating the juices in the leaf. Pushes the leaf. It makes them more flexible and gives you out. The tighter you roll, the more flavored it's going to come out.
No.
On the whole,
I learnt another fact. I thought, I bet my life on black tea being the most popular tea in the world, but it's not, is it?
No. Green tea all the way. Because we haven't gone through the full oxidation, you're keeping an awful lot of the polyphenols and health benefits of the tea.
And I believe there's actually slightly less caffeine in green tea because the oxidation process in the black tea boosts the caffeine.
Kind of ferment. That doesn't ferment it, because we don't want to get confused between that and fermenting.
No. So,
but Yeah, so rolling will bring out and create the juices.
And then it's
I
dried,
drink
I take it.
I drink gunpowder green tea, which is really tightly rolled tea because it looks like pellets basically,
Right.
and that will give more flavor. The ones that are rolled by hand and less tightly still have flavor and perhaps could be
Just a
more
different
delicate.
flavors.
More
Yeah.
delicate, perhaps, is the word I'm looking for.
Well, there you go. I just thought it was grass clippings because I'm not a huge fan of green tea, and it's just green liquid.
Two
But
cups of 2 cups of it every single day.
I know I admire you, Anders, but it's not really my cup of tea. But
No,
I
you.
shall be learning about it on this channel because we're going to do some
We've
tasting.
got the best selling. We're going to put them head to head like we do.
Yes. Anyway, that's for another program.
Yeah, indeed. So there you go. That's what green tea is. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.